What up? Oh, snap. Hold on a second. Let me get this camera working. What up, guys? Duran Singh here. Got back from California early this morning. One thing I can tell you guys is do your best not to do the red-eye flight, no matter where you're going. It is miserable. I'm telling you. Like, when I was doing that flight, I was saying to myself, well, first of all, the last thing you want to ever do is, buy your tickets last minute. Because for one thing, obviously you're going to pay a lot more, of course, for it. PKill, what's up, big boy? Give me some likes, man. Give me some hearts right here. Give me some hearts. Give me a little full finger tap. No, all right. He'll give it to you next time. There we go. Give me some love, man. But anywho, back to what I was saying. Last thing you ever want to do is buy your tickets last minute because you have two options. You're either going to get the worst time to fly or you're going to pretty much be paying probably triple what you should be in the first place. So what I did was I took a trip over to California, San Diego. The best thing ever about San Diego is the weather is always the same no matter what. There's probably been once I went there and the weather was pretty out the norm. And, one person that was telling me there that says that usually there's like probably 1 week out the year when it's going to be a little bit different. It was pretty cold, but this go around, it was pretty nice. Got to hang out with some great fit body owners from around the nation, everything too. And one thing I think is really important for all those of you who are in business or looking to become entrepreneurs sometime in their life is to surround yourself with like-minded people. That is probably one of the biggest things I can possibly tell you. And a lot of people always ask me, how you become successful. And really, there's so many things that you can do for yourself. But one of the biggest things that you can definitely do is surround yourself with like-minded people. But not only that, but invest in yourself. And I see so many people will always try to, avoid spending money on themselves to actually kind of grow their knowledge and their background and everything too. And I can assure you right now, you're going to spend so much on yourself and to invest in it, but you can't look at it as a cost, but you got to look at it as an investment in yourself, where when you invest in yourself, the only thing that you can kind of get out of that is a return. So, there's one thing I tell people all the time when it comes to reading, always try to read. And you know what, you can probably read a book that is completely terrible. Let's say it was on Amazon, it'd be like a 1-star rating, but I can assure you, you'll at least get something out of that book that can definitely excel you in life. So, make sure you invest in yourself. And just from that trip alone, I ended up spending, hundreds or thousands of dollars just on things that I just learned as I was there and everything too. But, once again, I already know for a fact it's going to lead to me getting a big return for me doing that and everything too. So one of the biggest things too is, usually when you get so much information like that, you get this mental fatigue where all you want to do is relax and rest. But let me tell you, man, this time go around, man, I was ready to go. I was amped up. My flight, I actually flew in there probably Wednesday night. My flight was to depart around Saturday night. And let me tell you, like for me, I probably spent all of Saturday from 6 a.m. all the way to 8 p.m. just working away, just working and grinding. Because for me, I know I have a vision and I have dreams and goals that I have set in stone on paper that I have in my mind that I want to make sure that I can accomplish and achieve. And the only way to do that is to take action. Where you can try to think of how badly you want this or that, but nothing's going to happen unless you take action and move forward on it. So that's pretty much the most important thing. And I've noticed in that you got to be persistent with what you do too as well. And that's why I'm becoming more and more disciplined with myself where, I'm going to be harder to get a hold of because for me, I have to, protect my magic time, I guess you can say, and make sure that people don't, take advantage of my time that leads to me doing the wrong things, if that makes sense. So, for me, it's a matter of scripting your day, making sure that you know what you're doing every single hour of the day, and making sure you stick to it as much as possible. Because every single time that you can do that for yourself, it's going to lead to you pretty much, getting the best type of productivity out of your day. And one thing I hear a lot of is people always talk about how they want to become they're too busy. But keep in mind, there's a difference between being productive and being busy. Where being productive is you allocating energy towards something that's going to actually help you excel in a certain area of your life or skill in your life too. Where being busy can pretty much be anything. You can be busy, washing dishes. You can be busy watching TV. You can be busy, playing video games. But are those things going to actually help you out? No. And then people are like, well, Duran, I have to watch, the dishes. You don't have to. If you want to, you can go ahead and get a personal assistant if you have to. There's always someone that can do certain things for you that can definitely help you out for that matter. So keep that in mind. But once again, I'm just, extremely happy to be back. I'm extremely tired, but, either way, I still got goals that I got to accomplish. So I'm going to still be grinding out at the end of the day. So I'm going to go ahead and get some work done, and I will talk to you guys later. Go get it.